Okay, Raul Marquez, former world champion. What did you think of Broner Maidana? You were doing a broadcast.
Oh my God! I mean, what a fight! You know, the fans are the ones that won. It was a big upset. I mean, it might be the upset of the year because I don't think people expected that. Broner, you know, flashy. You know how he is. AB all about billions and great fighter. You know, but I think Maidana just showed what he is today. Showed him no respect from the beginning. That's what you got to do with someone like Broner. Just you can't let him fight his fight. You can't let him fight. You know, sit back and do what he wants to do. You know, and Maidana was on top of him most of the fight. For a while there, he kind of let some rounds go, maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and then it's like he got the second win or something, kind of like he did with Josecito Lopez, you know. I mean, I'm not comparing Josecito to Adrien Broner, but I'm just saying Maidana just kept on moving, body shots, power shots, showed him no respect. You know, you're gonna be here in a dogfight, and that's what you got to do with a fighter like Adrien Broner.
You have to give Broner a lot of props. 3-time world champion, one of the best in the world, and it just
yes, absolutely. No. My props to both fighters. I'm giving credit to Maidana because what he accomplished. What he accomplished. I mean, that's something that Broner went down twice, showed a lot of heart, a lot of chin, got back up. It was a war. It was a war, and I think Broner's going to be back, and hopefully he'll learn from this fight. I mean, I'm sure you always learn from a loss like this. I know it's his first loss. It's upsetting, but sometimes a loss makes a fighter better, and I think Broner will come back, and he'll be a better fighter. We'll see him in other big fights, and I think we'll see him be a champion again. But Maidana tonight just proved to be that he was the better man, the stronger man. He was in a zone, and he had a good corner behind him, Robert Garcia. He had a great training camp, and the conditioning had a lot to do with it too. So it was a big win and a big. He won the world title.
Do you think he should go back for a rematch? Think he maybe should drop down in weight because he did jump up 2 weight classes to this weight. He is welterweight right now.
You're talking about Broner?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think he has a good size for a welterweight. Right now, that division is stacked. A lot of talent. There's a lot of fights that could happen. They could have some kind of tournament. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Keith Thurman's there too, who look exceptional tonight. I mean, that guy shows everything: skills, technique, speed, power. Not just anybody. When Jesus Tocaraz is in his game, like how he's looked his last 2 fights, it's hard to stop a guy like Jesus Tocaraz because he's gotten better. He's a veteran, and you saw what Keith Thurman did. So, getting back to the question, I mean, there's a lot of talent in the welterweight division, a lot of fights that could happen, and hopefully they'll get made on Showtime.
One big question: Maidana Mayweather. A lot of people are telling me that right now. That's the buzz in this arena. Is that realistic?
Hey, why not? I mean, I think so because Maidana's a strong guy. He's a power hitter. He comes, he takes a good shot, and that's the kind of style that you want to see Mayweather in. A guy that doesn't let him think, just doesn't let him do what he wants. But I think Mayweather's just he's above another level from Broner. He's been around, he's been in big fights, but that's a realistic fight. Maidana and Mayweather. I think the people. You could sell that fight. I think the fans would want to see that fight. I would want to see it. I mean, I'm sure you guys would want to see that fight. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So much. Thank you.
All good.
EsNewsReporting.com. And Melisek back reporting. And what's your son's name?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, future world champion right here.
Giovanni, 13 years old today. Brought him to a big fight.
Happy birthday, bar mitzvah.
13 years old,
He was Jewish. He had a big party. He did a lot of gifts today.
Brought him to the big fight, bro. He's happy about it. Okay, man.